There are 19 studio concentrations. This is like a minor in the studio arts. So alongside your major, you can choose a minor or a concentration. And then we also offer over 200 classes through just the humanities alone, so you can really customize it to your interests. There are a couple different examples of students who have combined their interest in fine art with sculpture. Harrison Tyler is a student that I helped recruit from an art magnet in Florida, and together they're resident artists at MICA. They created a 3D fabrication lab where they fabricate, program, and repair their own 3D printers. And they're working together with Johns Hopkins University and the University of Toronto, and they're using 3D printers to print organs and human tissue. Kate McNally graduated from MICA in 2012. She was an animation major, and she's designed this game that is designed to get people who have suffered from a stroke to interact physically with the game to help repair their movement. It's like a kind of physical therapy. As I mentioned before, you can customize and combine your major with a concentration. You can do a concentration in any of the departments. These are additional ones that you can choose from. And then you can combine that with a minor and then also real-world experience. This is one of the most important things that you'll have the opportunity to do as a student at MICA, is to do internships or study abroad programs or academic exchanges. These are some different examples of ways that students have built their path through MICA, and then it'll show you what the student went on to do after graduating. So this student went on to become an independent documentary filmmaker. This student went on to become an interactive designer. So they majored in graphic design, did a concentration in interactive arts, and then also a minor in film and video, and then an internship. And there's some pretty big internships. One was with the New York Times, and it led them to a job in interactive design. But I think it's really helpful to see the different paths that students took. This student went on to become a fashion designer for Macy's, designing clothing lines. It's a major department store in the US, where this student went on to become a full-time photographer for the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, DC for African American history and culture.